Sophia's side.
Hi everybody, it's Mr. Stacy. Thought I'd give you guys an update video of kind of what the plan is here. You can see I have my own situation over here.
Yeah.
And what have we been doing the past week when we've not been in school? Have we done some work?
Yeah. We did some science.
We did some science, did we?
Yes.
We did some math. Have we done any reading?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did ABC Mouse.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we've all got stuff to do. Life's going on. So here's the deal. I'm going to address some questions some students have asked in the past week. And then what the general plan is moving forward. And the expectations are for that. So some of the questions that people have asked, reassessments for our last test we took just before this break started on mechanical waves and sound. When we get back to school, you can absolutely reassess on that test. I'll do a video as a review of mechanical waves and sound, basically of those two main types of problems with standing waves. And then we can reassess on that when we get back. We won't do that remotely. We're not going to do any reassessments remotely. We can't. Anyway, so, and I don't really have the means right now to scan all of your tests and send them back to you right now, but you can certainly email me with questions, of course. We'll have some stuff up on that side of the screen, just if I can edit anything and put stuff up there that you can click on or use as a reference. Okay, so that's one question. Reassessments we can do when we get back. I'll do some explanation videos for some of those questions. All the grades have been updated as of Tuesday, so I did that last weekend, and Monday made sure all of our grades were up to date. Those should be what they are. The most recent grades in there should be our test grades that we just took on mechanical waves and sound. All the other stuff I talk about now, and that'll be posted through Google Classroom, since that's our main hub, is going to be optional enrichment work, quote-unquote enrichment, that we won't put any grades in for. You won't be tested on when we get back to school, but it's something that you can continue to look at to be prepared for next year. For some of those of you who've decided to take AP Physics next year, or in college, where many of you will inevitably take some physics, you want to make sure you get the rest of what this course has been preparing you for. So the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about how we're going to do that. This is this weekend, because today's Friday. I'm going to put together all the stuff that I think is relevant in the coming weeks for us to look at. It'll have a lot of different things. It's up to you what you look at, obviously. Some will be videos that I produce on just like major concepts and maybe working some problems. Other videos I'll link to that I'll post will be of from other people that are good physics videos, demonstrations, or just interesting questions about electricity and magnetism that they talk about. I'll post some links to Khan Academy videos if you want to get a more in detail rundown of some of the things we're doing with the problems in electricity and magnetism. Physics Classroom Interactives, I'll post some virtual labs, I'll post some, and maybe I'll do a couple just on the computer so that you can see some of those virtual labs. And then I think I'll probably post like some problems at the beginning of the week that you can work on, and then maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 or maybe 6 problems, and then at the end of the week I'll do a solutions video for those problems. As the weeks go forward, next week we'll talk just about, we'll have like a topic for each week. Electric force and charge will be next week, will be the main thing to talk about. After that, electric field potential, electrical potential, and electrical potential energy. After that, simple circuits. The week after that, more advanced circuits. And then after that, that'll take us into the end of April, beginning of May. So either we're back by then or we're not. And so when we come back, or if we're still out, we'll look at
Daddy so much.
magnetism or an electromagnetic induction, which is really where the coolest stuff starts to happen. And that's the general plan. So I'll post stuff this weekend as an outline of those topics and the different things you can choose to look at. I'll make some videos. I'll link to other videos that are good. And we'll post maybe a few problems at the beginning of the week and a solutions video at the end of the week. That's the main plan. Otherwise, remember my email, which I'll put up there. You can always email me with questions, concerns about whatever, and keep on keeping on. Life goes on. We've been just hanging out at home. We haven't been going anywhere. Maybe I can feature my kids in like some videos of doing physics demonstrations. Other things for electricity and magnetism. I got an old dish washer.
Daddy,
might just take that apart and film it. And, like, see what the motor looks like. That stuff ends up looking pretty cool. I don't know. We'll think of some stuff. We'll do some stuff. We'll try to do some interesting stuff. What are you doing right now? What are you eating?
Croissant.
A what?
A croissant.
A croissant. All right. That's all from the Stacy household right now, y'all. Stay cool. Be smart. Help each other out. If you have little brothers and sisters who maybe are missing out on their schoolwork, you can help teach them some stuff. Maybe that'd be good too. All right, say goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.